Daisy just came by to say hello to everybody. Say hi. Say hi, Daisy. Daisy, say hello. Anyway, she was just walking around, so. Okay, we're going to open another box, Daisy. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. There's always paper in here. Let's see. Okay, all these books were $4.99, and there was one book that was $3.99. So these were from Book Outlet. My total order was $23.95 with shipping. So what did I get? Okay, I got Hollowed by Cynthia Hands, which is the second book of, oh, where is it? Cynthia Hand. Give me a second to find it. Okay, I found it. It's the second book of Unearthly. These are angel books. So this is the second book. The next book that I got was The Accidental Werewolf. And this is by Dakota Cassidy. I'm thinking this is book 1 of a sequel. I have no idea why I ordered this, but anyway, it's Accidental Werewolf. It's book 1. Dakota Cassidy is the name of the author. So I think it's supposed to be a funny book. This is book 1. Paranormal Romance. This is book 1. And then I got a coupon bookmark. I love those coupons, but lately I haven't been finding $35 worth of stuff to buy. So anyway. And then I got one hard-covered and one soft-covered, and I don't know which one's what. Oh, this it says it on it. What's Left of Me is book 1, and this is soft-covered, and this one is Once We Were. This is part 2. So the author is Kat Hang. I think the Z you don't pronounce. So that's it. All I got was 4 books. So anyway, I have another book coming from Barnes & Noble, so I will continue this video. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Oh boy. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am doing my June wrap-up and my July TBR. I completed 9 books in June, and I have a few that I'm still reading that I will tell you what I'm reading at the end. So the first book that I read in June is a graphic novel. It's called, now these I took out from the library, so I don't have the books. This One Summer, it's this one here, This One Summer here, by Jillian Tamari. It's Tamaki. It's a graphic novel. It's an adult graphic novel. It has a lot of sexual content in it. It has depression. It has it talks about rated R movies, marriage issues. I started to read it. I couldn't put the book down, and my daughter wanted to read it, and I said, no, you can't read it. So it's more of high adult. It's a graphic novel. So anyway, there's no pictures or anything, just the content is not appropriate for younger kids to read. Okay. Oh, I gave it 3 stars. So I liked it, but I didn't think it was awesome. But anyway, the next book that I read, it's called The Taking by Kimberly Durding, and that's this book here in the blue. And this book I gave 4 stars to. It's about a 16-year-old who wakes up in a dumpster and has no memory, and then she discovers that 5 years had passed. So she's wearing the same clothes. She thinks like hours pass, but like years passed. So it's very interesting. It was very fast paced in the beginning, and then it slowed down. This is a trilogy, so there are. This is the first book, and there are two more books coming out. But I did enjoy it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So the next book that I read in the month of June is another graphic novel. And this one is very cute. I read it in 2 or 3 days because I was reading something else at the same time. But it was in black and white, and it is... I let my daughter read it, and she enjoyed it too. So it is good for middle grade. It has a little bit of cursing in it, but the content was better than the other book that I just read. And that is called Anaya's Ghost. And that's this one here. And this is by Vera Brascott is the author. And I liked it. It was a cute story, and I think middle grade could read it. Even though it has a little bit of cursing, but my daughter enjoyed it also. And I gave that 3 stars. The next book I read in the month of June was Don't Look Back by Jennifer Armistead. And that I gave 4 stars to. That's this book here. And it started out really good, and it started to get a little slow for me, and then it picked up again. And it's about 2 girls that go missing, and one girl is found, and she has no memory, and the other girl is still lost. And it's about mean girls, and she's a mean girl in the past. Like, she finds out that she has no memory, so she finds out that she's really mean. So, and I don't want to tell you anything else because then it gives it away. So that was this book. And then I gave 4 stars too. The next book is an audiobook that I listened to. I gave it 2 stars. I didn't really like it very well. It was Cruel Beauty. And that's this one here. That's a free audiobook that I got. The reason I didn't like it's supposed to be a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and the reason I didn't like it so much is because it was only one creepy part in the whole entire book, and then she kept repeating herself, and it was like, ugh, come on already, when the thing was gonna end. So anyway, I didn't, I thought it was a little boring. So, alright, the next book, I read this, for the book Explosion, and everybody's talking about this book, and I gave this one 3 stars. We Were Liars. And this one put me in a bit of a book slump. The reason it was a little bit confusing, and I was reading it, and the chapters were short, but every time I read something, I thought I was thought of something else, and it turned out to be something else. So, and I don't want to give you anything. You have to go through this book without knowing anything. So, I only gave it 3 stars. So, and the next book I read, I gave this one 5 stars. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. That's this book here. I gave this one 5 stars. I really enjoyed this book. This was for the Chick Lit book club, and it's about 2 girls, and one girl goes away and doesn't tell her friend where she's going, and she leaves a note and tells her with a couple of things that she has to do during the summer. Strange things like skinny dip, kiss a stranger, kiss a Jamie, steal something, and then she has to complete all these things, and within the time that she completes all these things, she befriends another friend, she finds another friend. It was a good story. I was a little disappointed in the ending. I don't know, maybe I'm a little morbid, but I was hoping for something like she's missing. She doesn't text her friend back. She's not for 2 months, and she's not calling back. She's not texting back. she doesn't tell her where she's going. Maybe I was just thinking creepy, like someone stole her or whatever, but it wasn't creepy at all. It was like a happy ending, so it was good. It's also for YA, and I gave it 5 stars. The next book I also gave 5 stars, but this one is a mature young adult. It's 200 pages. It's about, let's see, I gave it 5 stars, and the book is called The Truth About Alice. This one here. This one is 200 pages. It was a page turner for me. It's told by 4 different people. It's high school students, and they have major issues like sex, pregnancy, abortion, alcohol, death, bullying, friendship. And there's a quote that I actually wrote down in my book here. I've learned about people, they don't get that mean and nasty overnight. But if you give people enough time, eventually they'll do the most heartbreaking stuff in the world. And then I also wrote, don't always believe what others say. So I gave that one 5 stars, and I really enjoyed that. The last book that I read, I actually listened to in the car. It's a middle grade book, and this is the book that I've been listening to with the kids so they could get some reading done. And we've been out and about going on different trips because it's summer now and we're out of school, and so I've been trying to keep busy. That book is called The Ungifted by Gordon Corman. That's that book there. And we really enjoyed it. It's cute, very cute. It's about a boy that gets into trouble, and then he winds up into the gifted program by mistake. And it was really cute. So we enjoyed that, and I gave that 4 stars. So, okay. So now on to my July TBR. These are books that I am in the middle of reading right now that I didn't finish for June. The first book is an audio book that I'm listening to. It is this one, The Fever by Megan Cabot. I am enjoying this book. I got this free audio from BookCon. It's an audio book, and I'm enjoying it. It's very high adult, has a lot of sexual content in it. So, and they talk about the PTA, which I'm on. So it's very enjoyable, but I'm listening to it while I'm cleaning the house and doing stuff around the house. So I can't listen to this with the kids because it's very sexual content in it. So I'm enjoying it, but it's an adult book. The next book that I'm also reading, I'm about 50% in. I read this started it for the Chick Book Club, but I'm only 50% through. I got a little bored. And I'll show you the book. I hope to finish it, but it's a little boring for me, so I put it down. So it's called My Life Next Door by, what is it? Huntley Fitzpatrick. Anyway, I started this. I had no idea what it was about. I started it. I was reading. It's on my Kindle. I was reading and reading. I wanted to finish it for the Chick Book Club, but apparently it got boring for me, and hopefully I'll pick it up again, but I'm about 50% in. The next book I started is a novella, and I just started this like 3 days ago. I had it on my Kindle, and it is a novella to Shatter Me. Fracture Me by Tahari Mafi. I'm really enjoying this. This is fast-paced, and this is on my Kindle, so I hope to complete that. And I'm in the middle of another 2 books. Amazon, I'm a member of Amazon Prime, so I'm able to get 1 book a month free on my Kindle. However, this month of June, I didn't download my book until June 30th. Yesterday, the 29th. So I downloaded my book for June. I wanted to finish it before July 1st so I could get my June. Actually, this is the May book. I wanted to get no, this is my June book. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to get my book in before the month changed because that's when I get a new book. So I am in the middle of The World After by Susan E. And this is in book 2 of Angel World, I think it's called. This is book 2. And I am really enjoying it. It's very, very fast-paced, but very cruel and nasty. You have to have a very good stomach to read this book. So anyway, I am enjoying it. And the last book that I am reading, that I'm going to show you, that I'm in the middle of, is a book I got from BookCon, because I wanted to read something that I got from BookCon, because all the other books are sitting there. It's The Daughter of Chaos by Jen Connell. I'm about 100 pages into this one. This book is 300 pages long, I think. And it's about witches and how this girl has to pick what type of witchcraft she's going to do. And she picks one that's not black or white or green. She picks red, and then there's all this stuff happening. And it's, so far I'm really enjoying it, but I hope to finish this in July. There's some other books that I'm reading along with the kids, which is Harry Potter 1, The Lightning Thief 1, and I'm still reading Wonder with them. So I don't know when I'll be finishing them because they only read for 20 minutes each. And so hopefully I'll get that done during the summer. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you have read any of these books, please comment below if you like them or not. And I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully July I'll have more books to read. Oh, and by the way, I am at 49 books for the month, for the year. My goal was 50, so I had to bump up my reading thing I bumped it up to 75, I think, so hopefully I'll make 75. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.